Hey, what to do, what to do? This is your boy once again, KQKC Boxing Network. And this is another edition of Boxing Updates. Today, this morning, we are talking about Callum Plant and Canelo Alvarez. This fight is just around the corner. Matter of fact, it's not even down the street, it's around the corner. So, therefore, Callum Plant specified that Canelo Alvarez is very irritated by him. And that's the reason why that he is so upset, so outspoken this time. Because Callum Plant believes that Canelo Alvarez, no, he's not intimidated by him. He's not intimidated by his status. He's not intimidated by his so-called power. Other words, Callum Plant believes that, hey, Canelo met his match. Now, I'm not going to say he met his match in the ring, but he met his match as bullshit talking. It's no get the fuck out of here to Callum Plant. No, that's not going to work with him. Now, your boy KQ, I can't say that Callum Plant going to win or lose. I don't have no personal stake in either fighter. I hope that both fighters come out okay and both fighters have a good fight. Now, of course, Callum Plant might be right. Now, most fighters like Billy Joe Saunders, most fighters like other fighters that he fought, except for Floyd Mayweather, pretty much fell into that intimidation and bullshit that Canelo was displaying. Now, I don't know, it's the PEDs. Now, I can say that because it's documented. I can say that because he is a documented PED user. No, he has not been cleared. I will repeat that and I will keep saying that. The WBC did that. They friend, they padre, they homeboy. But let's get into the video at hand. Callum Plant. He is just 10 days away from one of the biggest fights of his life. And he is set to face none other than Canelo Alvarez for the undisputed super middleweight championship on Saturday, November the 6th. Live right here or right there on Showtime. Pay-per-view. Now, of course, Callum Plant, 21-0, baby. 12 KOs, will be defending his IBF title. While Canelo Alvarez, 56-1 and 2 and 30 KOs. Now you see that number there, right? Because he's come from the country Mexico. They fight damn near every day over there. Of course, his fight status and fight work would be pretty much higher. Of course. Now, let's keep this moving. Now, Canelo, as I told you, 56-1. He is putting up his WBC, he's putting up his WBA, and yes, the WBO belts. Now, many have said, is he beatable? Yes, he is. Everybody beatable. You got to catch him on the right day, or you have to have the right game plan. Now, quotes from Callum Plant Media Workout. Now, this is what they're saying. This is personal for me. But every fight is personal for me, he said. I sacrificed a lot for this sport and dedicated myself completely. So anybody who's getting in the way of my goals makes it personal to me, no matter who it is. These are a lot of things that I possesses that are going to give him issues in the fight. Every fighter says this is their best camp. But I am honestly saying that I had no injuries, amazing sparring, and I'm ready to rock, baby. That's what I like to hear. Now, I have a lot of respect for this sport, and so do I. I dictate and dedicate myself to this sport and sacrifice every day. I want my name in those history books. November 6th is a big step towards that goal. Wow. Come on now. I have a big opportunity ahead of me. I haven't taken any shortcuts in my training. I'm prepared physically, mentally, and spiritually. I'm just locked in, baby. Yes, sir. There has been some guys who lost before the bell even rang against Canelo. What I just tell you. Just like Floyd Mayweather. What I tell you yesterday. Most guys lose before they even get in the ring because of the intimidation. Now, of course, he just said that. I told you, KQ know his shit, baby. Now, of course, I think that's why he's so irritated with me. What I say. Some guys just come in and are there to hand over their belt, get their check, and leave. Anyone who knows me they know I'm only here for those belts. I'm grateful and appreciative of this opportunity. But I'm not here focusing on building my name. I'm here for those damn belts and for that win. That's all I'm focused on right now. Now, he said the first few rounds will be tough. But I'm saying all the rounds are going to be tough for him. He got a tall order in front of him. Me and my team are focused and ready. I'm just encouraging everyone to tune in because it's going to be fireworks, baby. Wow. Now, that is from Calvin Plant. That's from him at his media workout. Now, this fight is around the corner. And yes, Canelo Alvarez have intimidated a lot of fighters. And he's not the first one, and he won't be the last. Now, the reason why I bring up Floyd Mayweather, because since he was a featherweight, I kept up with his career. I seen how he moved. I seen how his Uncle Roger moved. I seen how his father moved once he came out of prison. So no one can't tell me anything about Floyd Mayweather when it comes to boxing. No one can even touch me on that subject. But Floyd was good at that. Floyd would talk shit. Just like Diego Corrales. He brought up his divorce and everything in California. I mean, he knows what buttons to push, and he get guys thrown off of their square or game plan, whatever you want to call it. But Canelo Alvarez, yes, he is a great fighter. Yes, he has improved since the age of 21. Yes, he is doing this and doing that. Well, of course, you're going to have guys like Ronald Ellis, a black sparring partner, come out and say Canelo is so wonderful. Yeah, I'm not going to call him Uncle Tom. I'm not going to even call him a reverse racism. I'm going to say that he been hoodwinked. He also been bamboozled. And of course, Canelo will lead your ass astray. So Ronald Ellis believes that he is part of the clique. I'm sorry, Ronald. If your last name is not Rodriguez, if your last name is not Diaz, if your last name is not Garcia, Alvarez, whatever, you're not part of the clique. You ever notice when you're working out in the gym, and so-called being Canelo's sparring partner, when they go talk, they close the door on your ass. You better wake up, son. You better wake up and stop getting Canelo all these high praises, knowing that he ain't done none of that shit. Yes, a lot of fans are disappointed in him right now. Sure, it's a good thing to unify the titles. Oh man, it's a good thing. But let me tell you something. Oh, let KQ tell you something. A lot of fighters have unified the titles. Now, what the Canelo fans want to see is him in a fight with a David Benavidez or whoever. Or more like a Charlo or Andrade. KQ is just laying out the facts. You be the ultimate decision maker. But I won't do this. I won't go there. I don't ride no fence. I'm not Tim Bradley. I'm not going to call out a fighter and say the fighter's doing great. Then once my co-host says something on the negative side about that fighter, then I jump on his bandwagon. Just like Shakur Stevenson. He's a born fighter, right? Chris Colbert. Isn't that right, Bradley and Mr. Mark Greco? Huh? Now, of course, Shakur showed us Saturday. He's not a born fighter. He do come forward. He do put his punches together. He throw in combinations. Somebody better ask somebody. KQ does his work. KQ study his work. KQ always is prepared. And today, on my show at 12:30 p.m. Central Time, I'm going to leave it open to you all. No, I won't be on StreamYard. No, I will not open up the phone lines. You're going to put in the chat what you think of Canelo Alvarez, what you think about Terrence Crawford, what you think about Kellen Plant, what you think about Sean Porter, what do you think about Shakur Stevenson, what do you think about you guys, what you think about tough Anthony Joshua. Now, of course, you will see that thumbnail. You can't play what? Not boxing, but tough guy. Everybody knows that the inner city, they know who belongs and who don't belongs. Anthony Joshua, you're no tough guy. You're a prop. That's what you are. You're a prop. You're a prop and you're an actor of a movie. And right now, you are acting. I am KQKC Boxing Network. This has been another edition of Boxing Updates. I'll be on today, 12:30 p.m. Central Time, every day except Saturdays, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Saturday, I'll be on at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. That's a call-in show. Then that night, it's up to you. We got 2 fights that we have to decide on. The poll will be in the chat today. You vote. You tell me. My wish is your damn command. So with that said, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Shout out to New Media Row. And with that, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. I'm on to the next one. Peace and love.